Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you are well today. Today's video is about gratitude and some of the struggles I have with gratitude and what I do to deal with it or express it. Um, the reason I have trouble with gratitude is because I need a lot of help in my life. I have needed help for years because of my particular disabilities or difficulties I've had. And I have an extremely supportive family, and I've had a lot of assistance from strangers also. I'm actually a very blessed person, very blessed with many people who have helped me along the way. But I'm also one of those people who wants to do everything themselves. I want to be strong enough, independent enough, able enough, do it myself. I don't want to need help at all. And so it's a struggle having to ask for help, and then not in trouble to be grateful for it, but to appropriately express gratitude, because it's very important to me that the people who do things for me or who help me do know how extremely grateful I am and how much I appreciate what they've done for me. Because in my um, reading with or watching videos on the law of attraction, it said one of the important things with attracting more for the universe to give to you is to be grateful for what it has done for you and to be grateful as if you've already received what they're giving you. And I cannot come to that, get to that place. So if you need to be grateful with the universe, I do not get there because I don't know how to feel appropriately grateful for something I have not received and something that I'm still wishing I had. I am not able to get into that frame of mind, but I can easily get into a frame of mind if I've asked for something or needed something and someone has helped me with it. I am always grateful. I try very hard not to feel entitled or to feel like take people for granted. I would never, ever want to take somebody for granted. So it's important to me in my value system to show appropriate gratitude. So, but I do struggle with the question of if am I really grateful if I want more? Because it seems like I have to continually ask for more favors or more help. Or sometimes I have a list of, can you help me with this, and this? And it's like, are you grateful for what I did for you before? Because now you want more. And I have that with the universe, because with the universe and with people, if you're not grateful, if a person's not grateful for what you've done for them, why should they do more for you when they ask? And that's supposedly the same with the universe. If you're not appropriately grateful for what you have, then are you then they would have no reason to give you more. And that's the thing I struggle with, because I feel like I am grateful for what I have. Like I said, I'm very blessed. I'm have much more than a lot of people, even in my situation. And I've just always had a lot of assistance, help. I've just really been blessed, and I feel that I am grateful. But that doesn't stop me from wishing that I had more, that I could, win the lottery and buy things or give money to family and charities and be able to do more and things like that. So is that being ungrateful if I'm wishing I had more than what I have? Because it's kind of like, you have so much, you should be grateful for what you have. And I feel like I am grateful for what I have. Does it mean I am not grateful just because I'd like to have more than what I do have? And so I do struggle with that question. Things that I do to try to make sure that I show that I'm grateful is, because I often struggle with, if I have to ask for help for something, or if I have to seek assistance with something or get some type of help, I struggle with my self-esteem and feeling bad about myself that I can't provide it for myself, or I can't do something physically for myself. I struggle greatly with that. And I sometimes resent being the poor relative or being the physically disabled relative, or the one, I'm just often the one who needs help. And so I struggle with that, how that makes me feel. And I make sure that I put that aside when I'm asking the person and when I'm thanking them, because I want them to know how grateful I am. So I tell them verbally and in text, and sometimes thank you cards. In this day and age, we don't do thank you cards as much as we used to. Paper ones, we do everything online, those kind of things. And so I make sure that I do that directly with them, but I also make sure to not um, put those feelings of embarrassment and the negative feelings that I'm feeling. I don't burden them with those feelings, like, oh, I don't like asking you this, but I'm not perfect, but I do try not to put that on them, that I'm resenting having to ask for their help. I make sure they know, oh, I'm so thankful that you are helping me. And then like I said, I express it verbally and by text, but I also brag about it to other people. Oh, this person did this for me, and I'm so grateful. Look at how they helped me and made my life easier in this way. And that is one thing I do a lot, is I make sure others know that this person helped me and I am so grateful for it. And then, to me, that spreads around the information that I am grateful for what they did. So that's some of the things that I do with gratitude, is to try to try to make sure that I express it as often as I can, because I do question, well, if you're, asking so much or asking again, or if you want more, are you really grateful? Or um, I would hate to forget to say thank you or forget to express the gratitude. If I, sometimes in the middle of some flurry of somebody helping you with something, they may leave and you don't say thank you. Well, I make sure to go back and, oh, did I forget to say thank you, or did I forget to thank you for that, or that kind of thing. Other people are able to sometimes reciprocate and do something back for them. I'm not usually in that position personally. I'm the one who always needs the help. Um, so I'm not, that's not one of the tips, but that is another thing that somebody could do is, well, you did this for me, I'll do that for you. I don't have the opportunity to do things back for people as that much, because I'm the one always needing help in most areas. I can't say, well, I'll do this physical thing because you did this thing for me, because I'm physically not able, and I can't financially do something back because I don't have the money for that. I am just not able to fulfill needs for them the way they do for me. So that adds to the struggle. So that is not one of the things I'm able to do, but that is what some people would say. Well, or some people might, bake them some cookies. Well, I don't bake either. I can't bake at all. Well, I can bake, but not that good, and I suck at it. So, and I would have no way to get them the cookies. So that kind of thing. They'd have to drive over and get them. And that would not be convenient. So that kind of thing. I cannot do those type of things. But anyway, I'm rambling now. The point is that I think you can be grateful, but still want more, just because we as humans want more a lot of the time, even if we have plenty. And I do have a lot that I am grateful for, but that doesn't keep me from, you know, I think it falls under trying to be your better self, trying to have your better world, trying to have your better house, or things like that, or better clothes or whatnot. And so I think you can still want more, but be grateful for what you have. The key is to make sure that whoever you are feeling gratitude towards, they know, and that you let them know how you feel and how grateful you are. Thank you for listening today. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time.